Hello, hello, Happy New Year. This is the first day of a blessed 2021. Not only is it the first day of the year, but it's the first day of the month, and that's what's important because this is what I'm ordering for January. Now, why is that important? Well, first of all, I order on the first day of every month. You might want to get into the habit, especially if you're a Canadian. If you order on the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth day of the month, you get an extra $10 cash, which you can use in future months. So you might as well do that. In fact, if you live anywhere, you might as well order early in the month. If you leave it to the last day of the month and something goes wrong with your credit card, something like that, then all of a sudden you didn't place your order, which means you can't get a commission if you have people under you. It's better to order near the beginning of the month, and that's why I'm reminding you in this video. So I have 5 categories of products that I'm ordering, and I'm excited to tell you about them. The first one always is Ningxia Red, Ningxia. It's an antioxidant. What the heck does that mean? Well, if you cut an apple, it's pink, but then half an hour later it's brown because the oxygen in the air oxidizes the apple, and that's exactly what happens to you when you get frightened, annoyed, worried about your financial future, worried about illness. A wave of oxidizing goes through your body and slowly kills and deteriorates all of your organs. But God knew that, and so he created an army of antioxidants inside your body, which your body generates to fight the oxidizing. The problem is there are more bad guys out there. There are more causes of oxidizing, like bad news and bad air and bad food, that there's ever been before. And as you age, your army of good guys, antioxidants, gets weaker and weaker. And that discrepancy is what causes arthritis and swelling and pain of your joints and need for hip replacements and all the degenerative diseases, diabetes, cancer, all that stuff comes from an insufficient amount of antioxidants. And so you need a supplement, you need it. And companies produce antioxidants from one antioxidant, but Young Living takes all 8 of the best antioxidants, like wild blueberries and vanilla extract and pomegranate juice and grapeseed extract and wolfberry, which is sometimes called goji berry, all 8 of the best ones, and produces it on land that has been certified organic for 50 consecutive years. They do the best job making the purest, and it comes just like this, Ningxia Red. Ningxia Red, 4 bottles of this is a month's supply. You pour an ounce or 2 in the morning in a big glass, fill it with water, an ounce or 2 at night. Do that every day of the month, and you are protected in your health. It's really, really important. Even if you don't spot an actual benefit within the first few months, know that your organs are being protected. I'll give you an example. If you cut an apple and then rub lemon on it, it won't turn brown because lemon is an antioxidant. And that's what this wonderful thing does. Ningxia Red, it protects all of your organs. So take it every day for the rest of your life. The next thing is the oils. And the oils have medicinal benefits, but I just love the flavor, the fragrance. And so I always order lavender. Karen and I have decided we will always get 1 bottle of lavender no matter what. And we will always get 2 bottles of our favorite fragrance of all time, Northern Lights Black Spruce. And it aids in sleep. It has lots of other medicinal benefits. So for example, Karen has some difficulty falling asleep. So we have a diffuser on her side of the bed, and we diffuse Northern Lights Black Spruce just before we go to sleep. And if I give her a hand massage or a foot massage, I put on the oil, and then I put on a few drops of Northern Light Black Spruce because it just smells so wonderful. And then the 2 new flavors that we really like are Raven, R-A-V-E-N, Raven, and Christmas Spirit. Raven and Christmas Spirit. We really, really like those fragrances. So try them. Put them in the diffuser. Have your diffuser going all day long. So Ningxia is the nutritional supplement. I've talked about the oils. And now the third item I want to talk about is the cleansers. Why buy cleansers from Young Living? Why don't you just go to your local store and pick up the cleansers that are available? Household words like Clorox, Javex, Lysol, bleach. Why not just pick those up? And the reason is they're infused with very, very harmful chemicals, very, very harmful chemicals. And those chemicals, if you get them on your body, like if you splash them on your body or your face, you'd rush to the hospital. You wouldn't want to pour it on your body. You wouldn't want to ingest it. You wouldn't want to do any of that because you know it's a harmful chemical. And yet, once you use it, it's actually in the air and you're breathing it in all the time. And it's causing waves of oxidizing. So you don't want that. You don't want all those harmful chemicals. And people sometimes quit Young Living, and I say, really, why? You're going to go back to store-bought products that have harsh chemicals in them? Why would you do that? Anyways, I'm never going to leave it. So the cleansers we're getting this month is Thieves laundry soap. It's wonderful. And this is an important one because of COVID. You need Thieves fruit and veggie soak. Thieves fruit and veggie soak. They have a spray, a fruit and veggie spray, but I don't think that's strong enough. I actually want to pour it into water and have the veggies and fruit soak in it and get all the pesticides and herbicides and all that stuff off it. So that's the third, the cleansers. And then the fourth one is my personal favorites for personal use, and one of them is shaving cream, and it's called Shutran, Shutran. And Shutran is a combination of several individual oils, and the fragrance is so magnificent. Whenever I shave, Karen walks by and says, "Oh, you smell good, what's up?" And so I like shaving now because I get that extra compliment from my wife. And then, if you've heard me before, charcoal soap, it's insane. Like, soap is usually white to give you the impression that you're going to be clean, but this is black, jet black. How can something jet black make you be clean? It's the strangest thing. Now, we don't use it in the bathtub because it tends to leave a ring in the bathtub, but we use it in the shower and in the sink. So charcoal soap, just try it. Just try it. It's not expensive, and it'll be your favorite. Like, it takes me longer to wash my hands with charcoal soap. Why? Because first of all, I breathe it in before I use it. And then after I wash my hands, I just stay at the sink and just smell my hands. I'm a funny little boy when I use charcoal soap. And then the foaming hand soap is we have foaming hand soap at all the sinks because it's just so wonderful. And it comes in its own dispenser with a push top, and it comes in different flavors like lavender and Christmas spirit. Just experiment. Try one of all of the fragrances and see what your favorite is, and you'll just love it. And also they sell refills for it, so you don't have to throw the pretty container away. You just unscrew it, pour in the refill, and keep reusing it. That's my fourth one. And then the fifth one is cosmetics. My wife Karen went wild and just scoured through the Young Living website and found the most amazing things. And actually, she didn't actually do it on her own, I have to admit, and I have to give credit to a wonderful customer in my organization. Her name is Margaret Tom, and she lives in Hawaii, and she says that these cosmetics are the best she's ever experienced, and she looks spectacular when she puts them on. And so thank you, Margaret Tom, all the way from Hawaii. I hope there's no snow there. There's a lot of snow here. In our log cabin, you see, we're in a log cabin. I have 3 fireplaces in this log cabin, and this beautiful stone chimney goes right up 3 stories. It's so beautiful. Anyways, here's what Margaret Tom recommends, and they're all from a brand name within Young Living called Savvy Minerals. Savvy Minerals. So I'm going to read them off to you, but yeah. So Savvy Minerals Mattifying Primer. Mattifying, Mattifying. Savvy Minerals Mattifying Primer. Savvy Minerals Mascara infused with lavender. Savvy Minerals Blush Charisma. Savvy Minerals Envy Eyeshadow. Savvy Minerals Diffused Eyeshadow. Savvy Minerals Foundation Powder. Savvy Minerals, this one's got a funny name. Savvy Minerals I Do Believe You're Blushing Blush. Savvy Minerals Liquid Foundation Fresh Beige, and Savvy Minerals Kabuki Brush, Kabuki. Kabuki. It's a full coverage brush and it really is beautiful. And finally, Savvy Minerals Eyeliner Brush. Now, if you're on a budget, don't order all of them. They come to quite a bit. You might want to order half of them this month and half in February, whatever you wish. So I've told you about the nutritional supplement Ninja Red. You've got to be on it every morning, every night for the rest of your life, and your family members, even young kids, need to be on it to protect you. Don't say, well, I didn't see any difference, so I'm quitting. Don't do that. It's like going to the gym once and say, well, my muscles aren't any bigger. Or skipping dessert once and say, gee, I didn't lose any weight. Doing something once is not going to help you. So Ninja Red for the rest of your life. I told you about the 4 oils that I'm excited about. The cleanser so that you don't get any Clorox, Javex, Lysol, bleach, and all that stuff. No harsh chemicals in your home. And I've told you about my personal favorites. The Shutran Shave Cream, I want you to know, it's like slippery. The other shaving creams that you can buy, they're nice. I use them, they're nice. I don't boast about them, they're just nice. But Shutran, it's actually slippery. Like men, women, try it. You'll see the same thing. You'll say, oh my gosh, it's slippery. And that means that the blade goes smoother and the blade lasts longer. And then finally, the cosmetics, I've listed you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 11. So get all 11 if you can, or just do half this month, half next month. That's what I'm ordering. I love Young Living. I love 2021. I did well in 2020 because I pivoted, and now it's your turn. So you can be a loyal customer for the rest of your life, please do. And if you want to earn some money by referring a friend, just contact me. Just contact me. Raymond at Aaron, AARON.com. Or if there's anything wrong with your account or you need some help, just email me. Raymond at Aaron.com. I'm happy to help you. I love you. You're my dear customer. Stay in Young Living forever. Order whatever products you want, including the ones I'm buying. Thank you.